It's time for the news. Don't go anywhere. What is up, YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How's it going out there in fish tank land? This is Joseph Hardin from Jadren Aquatics, and today, of course, it's time for the news. This is Joseph Hardin from Jadren Aquatics. You're watching #FishFamNews. In top stories this week, Flip Aquatics has got a lot going on. He is continuing to transform his shrimp warehouse. Rob and his awesome team of employees have been working hard to process a large shrimp order worth over $100,000. I can't even imagine the daunting task of processing and acclimating thousands of shrimp in one day. Rachel O'Leary is up and walking around with the help of her scale-covered cane. She gives us a tour of her new grow-out tub greenhouse. She reveals to us the first fry to be growing out in this new greenhouse. Jadren Aquatics is definitely not dead. He is very much alive and well. He put out a couple of videos this week. He gives us a heads up of the things that have been going on in his life lately, and he shares with us a little bit of a fish room update. Dramatic Aquatics is on plan C of his retrofitted car aquarium build. After many tries, he has not been successful to fill this car with water using a vacuum. So he has now resorted to cutting a hole in the top of the car and sealing it from the bottom and filling it up with water. My only worry is that the pressure of the water is going to blow the windows out. Matthew Moore Cichlids shares with us a couple of videos this week. One of which is a super quick piece showcasing his Neolaprolongus. I had the opportunity to chat with him the other day, and he truly knows his stuff about cichlids. Keng Lee gives us another awesome species spotlight. This time he shares with us his albino full red fancy guppies. This video was short, but he shows us the difference between male and female and gives us some pretty sweet close-up shots. Warrior Planted Tanks posted a video on his Miami Vice Blackwater and Brackish Water Aquarium. The hardscape of this tank consisted of a really awesome assortment of botanicals, stems, and twigs. In the end, it makes for a really stunning blackwater biotope. JJ Aquariums is celebrating 500 subs. Congratulations to you. And in salty news this week, Chris of SC Reefers shares with us a little bit of an update on the coral growth in his saltwater reef tank. This is a beautiful reef tank with a really intense assortment of coral. This reef looks to be really thoughtfully organized, with little gardens for each kind of coral to keep them separated. I have to say, this video definitely makes me want to build a reef tank. Dan's Fish gives us a tour of an aquaponic tilapia greenhouse garden. Pistol, the owner of this operation, explains the system step by step, and he also shares with us how he built it. This greenhouse even has a solar heater to circulate warm air in the wintertime. Greg Jones asks the big question, are DIY projects good for the aquarium hobby? He goes over the pros and cons of DIY projects from both the industry's viewpoint and the hobbyist's viewpoint. It was a very interesting subject for someone like me who's trying to create my own products for the aquarium hobby. George Farmer showcases an exquisite 420-gallon aquascape tank at the Aqua Depot in London. This thoughtfully designed scape combines a eye-catching hardscape as well as an assortment of carpeting plants, which in the end creates a stunning Iwagumi aquascape. Aaron's Aquarium revealed a montage of his second annual Aqua Expo, which was hosted by the same Aqua Depot in London. He gives us a glimpse of the event, the winners of the raffle drawing, and some of the products that they are showcasing. I look forward to seeing the Aqua Expo make its way to the States one day. And in personal news this week, I am slacking on content, working overtime in my day job trying to create all the funds that I need to make my way to Peru, and on top of that, I'm trying to purchase a new camera, seeing how is the Canon T2i that I'm filming with right now is flickering out and creating flickers in the recorded image. I have my eyes on a Sony a6500. I'm just looking forward to being able to invest into that camera before I go to Peru. Besides that, I'm just trucking along working on my website of dried botanicals and hardscape materials for blackwater, brackish water, and shrimp tanks. Don't forget about my 2 ongoing Teespring campaigns. And remember, the only real funding for my channel is my Patreon account. I have a link for that in the description below. There are links to all of the content that I've shared with you today in the description below as well. This is Joseph Hardin from JH Aquatics. You've been watching the hashtag FishFam News. Have a good week. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching the hashtag FishFam News. Remember, there are links to all of the videos in the description below, as well as a link to my Patreon account. Please let me know in the comments below what kind of content you'd like to see more of on my channel. And remember guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.